Welcome back to Bright Raven Gaming. I, as always, am your host, Bastion, and today we're back in Valkyria Chronicles. We are on Chapter 3, Vassal of Urban Warfare, The Summons. It looks like it's going to be a whole lot of movie watching, ladies and gentlemen, until we get over here to 5. So, let's get to it and see what we got to see.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border. Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army around mobile armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees. Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess. Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription. Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country. As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
All right.
So these are my new digs. Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now. Flares, binoculars, a compass, and a map.
Nice hat.
Everything you need for a nice hike. Or combat.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
Yeah.
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like it.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back, it's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Huh? What?
Polio what? And did you just say beetle? Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
There you go.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it since I met you.
Oh, this? It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking. I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great. Once you do, I'll be first in line to get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
All right, here we go.
Come in.
Excuse me, ma'am. Galleon Militia Enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia Enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment. Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am.
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am.
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Valdio? I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other.
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying war, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today, but you still have time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randgrees. They'll be your new home, so get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing.
You got it.
Until then, you're dismissed.
Okay, here we go. We finally get to unlock everything here, which is great. Book mode will take us back to where we can actually start going on with the story. This is going to be our basic hub, though. So, yeah, let's go. Oh, that sucks. Wait a minute. There we go. Alright, Welkin, Alicia, Rosie, and the Largo. Good, 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 good. Yes. Alright. Then let's go to command room. There we go.
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome.
Hi.
This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad. You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it? I'll explain how this works.
Good. Everybody can learn.
This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents. I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear.
Go for it.
First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely. That, and a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out. Next up, the shock trooper. They're the ones to break through enemy lines and clean up.
My favorite class.
They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant. After them, we have Lancers.
Oh, yeah.
Then, anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets. Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank. They're also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars.
Oh, yeah.
Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback. Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site. They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it. Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators.
And one that I very rarely use.
Lastly, we have the snipers. They can shoot down targets from a considerable distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see. Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight.
Oh yeah.
Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now. There's room for 20, and you can swap units at any time.
Alright. Open slots. Okay, Desert Allergy, Chatty Cathy, Trooper Killer, Neat Freak, Camp Defender, Darkson Bond, which is good. Anybody with dark hair, this guy's gonna get along with well. Meadowbread, Good Buddy, Bug and Rug. Neat Freak, Chatty Cathy. The thing is, you want to try and get them to where they like people, so they get along better. Cherry. Alright. There are a lot of scouts. Alright, now we get to the shock troopers. Okay. I'm just kind of looking through everybody right now. Niles, Walter. Oh, now we're into the Lancers. Yoko, Herbert, Homer, Dallas, Ramsey, Nadine, Zuri, Darkson Hater. Ooh. Don't like racists. But he's a good fighter. We'll just have to keep him away from the dark-haired people. We'll go ahead and...
My name is Cesare Regard, and I'll handle things my own way, thank you.
Alright, so... he likes Newt and Kevin. Alright, Newt and Kevin. Let's see if we can't find Newt and Kevin to go ahead. There's Kevin right there, shock trooper. Try and get ourselves a bit of a good group going here.
Hello, I'm Kevin. Kevin Abbott. Pleased to meet you.
Mm-hmm. Good. Now see if we can't find Newt. No, Newt's not on our list quite yet. So Carl. So we can get along with Carl. Then there's a few others here. All right. Cool. Let's see if we can't find Carl. Doesn't look like it, but there are a few that I saw. One of them being Cherry. We'll go ahead and snag her.
I'm Cherry Steinen, like with a J. It's silent, but I'm not.
Oh gosh. Great. Alright, let's see here. Ted, Romana, Rosie. Alright, good. So let's see if we can't find Ted and Romana. And then I'll pick some I just want for myself. No Ted. There's Romana. Alright, we'll go ahead and get her as our second scout for right now.
My name's Ramona Linton. Good to be on board, Welkin.
Cool. And... I think he's got the most hit points, so we'll go ahead and snag him.
Name's Kobe Caird, boyo. Looks to me like we're gonna see a lot of each other.
Alright, and now we can go get... We need a couple more Lancers. Yoko, Catherine, and Masad. So Yoko seems to be liked by almost everybody.
Hi there. I'm Yoko Martins. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Alright. Trying to get a group that really somewhat likes each other a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and get Herbert, and I think that'll do for now.
Herbert Nielsen is me. I mean, yeah, I'll try.
Attaboy. Okay. We've got I think we've got a decent group here that should get along with everybody somewhat. There is going to be a few issues, especially with my sniper, because he is not going to like some of the other people I have on my team. So it'll be okay. Like him, I think... I don't think he's going to get along with him very well. But that's okay. He'll be fine. Oh. Okay. So it wants me to fill up the entire squad. That's silly. But okay. Cool, cool, cool. Well, we'll snag ourselves a...
Hello, I'm Catherine O'Hara. I look forward to joining you all.
Alrighty.
I'm Homer Perone, here to fight together with you until this war claims my life.
Well, you're a negative little man, aren't you? Niles, you're a lone wolf. Get in here.
I'm Niels Darden. I'll see you on the field.
Mm-hmm. Alright, alright. Now, I got 7 left.
I'm Edie Nelson. Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly.
No, we're not, but that's okay. There. I like stormtroopers,
Hi, I'm
so...
Alex Raymond. I look forward to serving with you, Welkin.
Thanks. 5 more. I need a couple more scouts. Hey, Wavy, come on in, bub.
Please, call me Wavy. From today onward, we fight together.
You betcha, Bubba. I hate that they make you fill up your entire squad. That's kind of lame.
The name's Jane Turner. I'll do anything if it means putting holes in imps.
3 more.
Salinas Milton, at your service.
Oh, all right, then. Juno, come on in. You like Welkin, so it makes sense.
Reporting for duty. Looks like I'll be joining you in Squad 7.
Good, good. Now, Vice is not on here, but I definitely want Vice in my squad, so... Alright, Ikea. Get in here.
Hey there. I'm Ika Thompson.
Ika.
I'll try my best. Sound good, Welkin?
Alright, now then.
Well, feel like you've struck a balance? Come back anytime you'd like to adjust your squad.
You've got it.
As time passes, we'll have more recruits to choose from, so keep an eye on that list.
Oh yeah, because Vice is one of my favorites.
Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat.
Thank you.
They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken into the field. You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their experience. Trust in your own judgment and pick a team you know you can work well with.
Yep.
That should be enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Thank you.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility. Come to think of it, Faldio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
Alright. Let's go to the training facility. And we're going to end the episode without actually getting in a fight this time. We're just going over all of the training
Welcome
stuff.
to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars. You will train as a class and level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level.
You got it.
You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now! All right. Now I'll show you lowlives how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here. Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go.
You got it, man. Just calm down. Gee whiz.
Train all you want. I've got all day.
Alright. Since my favorite is the shock trooper, we're gonna boost up the shock trooper here. Alright. Now then. We got plenty of XP. We're gonna get the sniper up. We're gonna get these scouts up. Let's get... What the heck? Let's just get everybody up right now. There we go.
I got no use for tears. Sweat, sweat, sweat.
There we go. Everybody leveled up. Hey, hey. All right.
Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human.
Yeah.
Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers.
Okay.
Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the snipers.
That's excellent. All right, F. Meow. Oh yeah. Nice. Perfect dodge, accuracy boost, wonderful. Good, good. All right, shock trooper. Okay. There we go.
Bite the bullet! No pain, no gain!
This guy is so intense. All right.
Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human.
Thanks.
Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the shock troopers.
I like that idea. I like hearing that really much. Really, really much. Really much, yeah. Undercover fire, melee skills. Great. First aid boost. It's really nice. Nice.
Got it? That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack up some experience.
You got it.
Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them. You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them. Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind. Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order. Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic, a real golden oldie.
Hey!
Orders are special commands you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail. It doesn't take a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders. All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
Okay.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for? Huh? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow! Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man! Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hang.
Oh, Casey, check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man, man!
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid. But where are my manners? I'm Priest Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro. I'm your boy.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today? We do work here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that includes rifles and machine guns. We can even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
Mm-hmm.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed. You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, you can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section.
Thank you.
Come in anytime and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
Oh, goodness. Body enhancements, treads, weak point improvements, and attack support. Body enhancement mostly reinforces the gun barrel and body armor to improve base stats. Tanks will automatically be given the best body type you have developed. You decide whether to favor tank, attack, or defense, and altering body types gives your tank different outward appearance. Improvement to the treads and weak points and attack support take the form of parts that can be added to tanks to enhance their abilities. Each part has a set size in blocks. You decide how to fill the 4x3 blocks storage capacity in the Edelweiss. Pick the optional parts and best fit your own personal combat style. Weapon development, outfit tank. Let's develop some weapons. Yeah, we're gonna go with the machine guns for right now. Okay. Yeah.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
Thanks. Can't do anything with it right now. So let's look at uniforms. Go ahead and boost up the uniform.
Here you go, bro.
Thanks. trying to be somewhat respectful to everything here a little bit. I'll be messing with the tank here in just a second.
Here you go.
Thanks. Ooh, I can get more range. Or I can get better armor. I can probably get both, can't I? Yes, I can. Nice. Very nice. There we go. Okay. That's fine. Just try and boost up as much as I can right quick. Ooh. Alright, we can work with that. I don't have enough cash for that. Alright. Can't do anything with that. Can do something with this. Don't have enough cash. Basic rifles. Can do something here, so we'll go ahead. Boost them up.
It's done.
Nice. Sweet. So I think I've already outfitted the tank. Already did that. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, because I know later on you'll be able to switch out which... Because I think you actually get a second tank at some point. So.
Well, sir, was that helpful?
Yes, thank you.
We're working here around the clock to make possible tomorrow what's out of reach today. Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Yep.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Very strange man. And squad barracks. Let's see if anything's going on here yet. Ah! Cool. And eventually, some of the enemies actually drop weapons and stuff that you can switch out, which is really quite cool. Yeah. Now, we're going to go to book mode. Please do not put me straight into... Good. Yeah. About headquarters. On the Gallian militia base, you can use experience points to fund your funds you've acquired in battle to train your troops to higher levels or develop new weaponry. Stopping by before combat or after an op, and once you've acquired more resources is a good idea. Open the menu with F button, pick headquarters from the tab selection menu, and visit the base facilities. As you progress through the game, new destinations around the base will become available to you as well. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I know we did not have enough fight, but we have a lot left for this whole chapter 3. And we don't really need to go much further. We've unlocked the base. So we're going to end this episode here. It was just basically base tutorial, that was it. If you did enjoy it, consider leaving a like. Comment down below what you think of this game so far. And definitely hit that subscribe button so you know when I upload a new video. At the top left hand of the screen, you will see the playlist for the Valkyria Chronicles. In the top right, you will see the previous episode. Until next time, I've been Bastion, this has been Bright Raven Gaming, and I wish you all a fantastic day.